you're well and having the most incredible day as always. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. You guys can probably guess by my empty bookshelves what today's video is. Am I regretting it? Absolutely. I'm not gonna lie, I also filmed my current physical TBR video today and that took me over 2 hours, and I thought, you know what? While I've got all the books out, I may as well film an updated bookshelf organization. I have so many more books which I really want to take like pride in place on my bookshelves, and then I'm going to put all my standalones and kind of smaller series over on my smaller bookshelf. So that is basically the aim of the game today. I'm going to start off with these, kind of put my main series on these shelves and go from there. As I did last time, I have absolutely no kind of ideas or kind of plans for this shelf. I'm literally picking books up, putting them on the shelves, and I can guarantee you that by the end of this video I will just be picking them up and shoving them on there somewhere, because that is basically what happened last time. After about 2 hours I was kind of done. It is about 7:30 at night now and I really don't want to be going to bed at about 3 in the morning, so we're going to do this as quickly and efficiently as possible. I have over 550 books to put on this bookshelf, which I know is ridiculous, but you know what I'm like, I'm a book collector, I get obsessed with things. That's where we are. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know down below any other book related content you would love to see, and let's get filling up these bookshelves. Okay, so I think I'm going to start off by putting all my Zodiac Academy books in one kind of shelving situation. I'm hoping that they all fit on one shelf. That would be ideal, but I really don't think they're all going to fit. I think it is probably going to be a 2-shelf situation, so we're going to try our best to squeeze those in. So let's start off with those. I also really want to try to keep all the books in order on the shelves, so I think I'm going to put all the Zodiac Academy's ones sort of together, and then I might put all of the, what do I do? Yeah, I'm going to put all the Zodiac Academy ones together, then I'm going to put the spin-off series next to it. I was going to like intertwine them, but I think I might just do it that way. So let's get all the books together. Did I pile them up in order for ease? Of course I didn't, so now I have to do it now. So let's try and find book 1. Okay, so of course book 1 is at the bottom. Is it going to fit this way? No. Why do they not fit? Does it fit there? Okay, it fits on this shelf, not on this shelf. So we're going to go for shelf 2 for these. So I'm going to start off by putting the Zodiac Academy series here. Then I have Zodiac Academy as Told by the Boys. I think I'm going to put that next to it. And then I have got some novellas. This is 0.5, so where does that go in the series? I actually have no idea. So then we have book 2. I won't lie to you guys, I am a little bit worried about the weight of this shelf because the Zodiac Academy books are heavy, but we're just going to put them on and kind of see how things go. So we're up to book 6, so we now have book 7, and this is what I mean when I say they're big. Like, this is book 8. Book 8 has nearly 1,000 pages. Insane. What they need to say in 1,000 pages, I have absolutely no idea, but here we are. Is this going to fit? Oh, it fits perfectly. Okay, so we have book 1, which needs to go on top, not at the bottom. So we have book 5 to go there, book 4, book 1. Honestly, I wish that was all of the series and I wish it would all fit on one shelf, but it doesn't, so I think I'm going to put the other standalone kind of spin-off series, on a different shelf. Okay, so on that shelf we have got the entire Zodiac Academy series from 1 to 9. We also have all the novellas, and then we have the Dark Fae spin-off series. However, we also have got this series, which is the like Wild Wolf, Caged Wolf, Alpha Wolf, etc. series, which obviously doesn't fit, so I think I'm going to pop those above the other ones. So I'm going to pop those, I think, will they fit this way? No, so we're going to have to go this way, and again I am going to pop them this way round. I don't know if you guys do it, but I always will put the first book on the top and the 4th book at the bottom, but I know that some people do it the other way and that really just messes with me. I don't know why, so that is the way it's going to go. So now I do really want to this time try and keep fantasies together and stuff, but it is hard when you have so many books, and I also don't have like the entirety of series here because this is just my physical TBR. All my red books go back to my mum and dad's house until I can have them all in one place, so that is kind of how we're doing it. So I think I need to put something here that also correlates to like the Dark fantasy vibe. I think I don't really know what to put there, to be honest with you. So I might come back to that, and I think I might do maybe a nice like romancy shelf, maybe some Elsie Silver if I can find them. But if you guys could see my room right now, there are books upon books upon books, so it is just going to be a case of finding them and then putting them on the shelves when we find them. So what I'm going to do, I think, is just pick up a bunch of series, pop them on the shelves, and then we can like move them about. So I think I'm going to start off with, I have this series here by Katie Robert, which is a massive book series because I have 2 copies of each book, so I think I'm going to pop those on the shelves as well. Also, when I was thinking about doing this, I was thinking that I could put books that, if they're in a series and there's quite a lot of them, I'm going to put them like vertically, because in theory it should take up less space than if I was going to put them the other way, if that makes sense. So I think I'm going to do that with these, and then maybe flip those ones around the other way, potentially. Do they fit up this way? Possibly. Do they fit there? Oh, they do. Okay, perfect. So I'll pop those there. To be honest with you as well, I know before I started doing this, I said I want to put all the books in chronological order, but do I want to do that now? No, I don't. So those I think are gonna go there, and then I might put these ones this way around, I think. I think that takes up less space than it did before. Hopefully, I don't really know. I'm literally just winging this, guys. If you guys couldn't tell, we are just going rogue with this one. So I'm just gonna pick up stuff and add it to the shelf. So I've got a series here by Tate James, and I think these could just go again probably around here. They are like a dark series. Do I have any more Katie Robert books? I don't even know. Do I don't even know. So we're just gonna go with these by Tate James and just sort of squeeze these ones in here like so. Okay, and then I have a few books by Rena Kent. So we have got the Legacy of God series, but I also have another series by her somewhere, so I need to make some space somewhere for all of her books. So let's put these ones somewhere. I don't actually know where. Okay, I think I'm going to pop these ones here, and then hopefully I'll have enough room next to these to put her other series. So I also have these ones by Tate James, which I want to put next to these ones. I think they should fit just perfectly, like so. Do I like it that way? Yes, we're gonna go that way because I think I can fit more in that way. We have the entirety of the Boys of Tommen series as well. I'm not really sure where to put these. I don't really know where I'm going with this at the moment. I think I'm literally just winging this because I feel like I have so many books to add to the shelf that I can't be too picky, do you know what I mean? So I think I'm just gonna keep going down in terms of the shelvings. So let's pop these here. I feel like this is a nice place for them to go. They've been on the bottom shelf for ages, so let's move them to the top and just kind of keep them looking a little bit more fresh. So that looks really cute there. I don't know what I'm going to do when the other ones come out in that series because I'm not going to have any room. I then have this series by LJ Shen. I think I'm going to pop those just on here like this. I want to put a nice colourful kind of shelf here just to break up all this black, so I think I'm going to pop a few kind of nice colourful series in that spot. So to go along with those, I have these by Shane Rose, and they're kind of a similar colourway, if you know what I mean, so I might just sort of swap them around so that the colourway almost matches that one. It's kind of the same, apart from obviously it's red and orange, but I think that looks quite nice together. I know that I have quite a few darker romances, so I think I'm going to start adding those ones to this shelf over here and kind of keep them somewhat prominent but together, if you know what I mean. I love H.D. Carlton's kind of covers. I think they look so good, so I want them to be somewhat visible. So I've decided that I'm not necessarily really stressed about books being in their correct order. It's going to be more so that when I eventually have all my books in one place and make my forever library, as it were, I think then I will have them all in order and have it all a bit more cohesive, if that makes sense. But at this time, I think I'm literally just going to keep authors together, keep series together, and then go from there. I'm gonna be real with you guys, I have no idea what I've done, but I've basically kind of put my Zodiac Academy front and centre because I am the most excited to read those this year, so I kind of want them very prominent. I've done a little bit of a brighter coloured theme here. We've got a bit of a darker kind of vibe on top, also a darker sort of spicy section here, along with some Penelope Douglas. And then going down, I've basically put all of my Krista and Becca Ritchie, my Lucy Score, kind of Elsie Silver, keeping it spicy but also fluffy at the same time. Do you know what I mean? That is what we're going for down there. Have I still got 1,000,001 books? Yes, I have, but we're going to keep going. So I don't even know what to do now. I'm just going to keep grabbing series. That is kind of what I've been doing. I've been putting all the series on here first and putting them on, seeing what it looks like and going from there. So that is what we're going to do, and that is what we're going to continue to do because it seems to be working. So yeah, we'll go with these. Also, tell me why, for some reason, it feels like about 1,000,000 degrees in the room at the moment. I honestly cannot cope, but we are still going strong. So now I have the Twilight series, which I don't really know where to put because they are relatively heavy. I feel like they shouldn't probably go too close to the top. So I'm going to just pop them next to Sophie Lark. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. It probably should go more with the fantasy stuff, but have we got room? No, so it's going to go there. I won't lie to you guys, I have a horrible feeling that the way I'm doing this is fitting less on here than before because for some reason I'm just seeing no space, like at all. So we are just going to keep going and hopefully fit more on here than we currently are because this is just not, the amount of books I still have is actually a joke. I also have a bunch of the Monica Murphy Lancaster Prep series, and I kind of want all of these to stack together because I think that they would take up less room possibly if I stack them on top of the other. Did I put them all in one pile just to be a little bit more easier on myself when I was filming this video? No, so I don't actually know where the rest of them are, so I'm gonna have to have a little rummage and see which ones we can find, and they're probably going to be at the bottom of a pile somewhere, I won't lie to you, so we might have to come back to those. Okay, so now we are on to the final stretch, and I say that but I still think I have about half of my books that I somehow need to fit on this teeny weeny itty bitty little bookshelf, which I don't think is going to work very well. So what I have done previously is I have a double stacked, which to be honest, for the aesthetic I absolutely hate it because I just think like I can't see all of my books and it is annoying, but what I am going to have to do is double stack because I have far too many books to fit on this shelf. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of my sort of standalones, ones that I'm not so excited about, are going to go at the back, and then I'm going to cover them up with some series just so it almost looks uniform even though it isn't. So that is what we're going to do. So let's start off with a few standalones, I guess, or do I start with series? Let's start with some series. I'm just going to shove books on there and we can move them around as we go. Please remind me if I ever say to you guys, oh, would you guys like to see an updated like bookshelf organization video? Please remind me to never ask this question again because honestly I'm so hot. I have been filming this for nearly 2 hours and I'm just done. I'm so done with it today. So we are just going to be popping these ones on and then we are finished, but I never want to do this ever again. So if I asked you guys, please say no. that is everything for today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy, and I would love to know down below. Give me your tips and tricks on how to utilise my bookshelves better. I really tried to fill in as many gaps as I could and kind of have it so that they didn't look too mismatched, but also I'm filling the spaces as much as possible. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, that is everything for today's video. If you guys haven't yet subscribed, please make sure you do. I love you guys so endlessly much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.